I'll make this video very short. I was looking up things about the Watchtower, and they talk about this doctrine that's called the the faithful and discreet slave. As a class of people whose teachings were imparted through a theocratic organization. So I don't know how they define that. It says the Watchtower Society publications had taught that the faithful and discreet slave class had a continuous, uninterrupted existence since being appointed by Christ at the time of Pentecost. So they're saying that I guess that the governing body says who Christ appointed. Well, that's wrong in itself. Who wrote the books of the New Testament were also part of the slave class, providing spiritual food to Christians. And this is what's wrong with the religions these days, y'all. If you're trying to identify someone as a slave class, then I mean you could just appoint anybody, whether they were a member or not, couldn't you? I mean, I don't really know how the laws are working. But it says claimed members of the slave class were a close-knit body of Christians rather than isolated, independent individuals. And that one generation of the slave class fed the succeeding generation to maintain the unbroken line for more than 1900 years. Charles Taze Russell was Masonic, I believe. So by 2009, had long asserted its authority to formulate doctrine on behalf of the anointed by 2009, clarified that not individuals of the slave class have the same responsibilities or work statements. But y'all go and look at this. This is really, really fascinating. And like I said, I know some fine people that are members of all religions. So this is not. But these doctrines, we've got to call these doctrines out, y'all. When we study our Bible and we have a relationship with Christ, and there's a lot of false doctrines in anything, but I don't know why this one feels closer to me, but it's really fascinating. And they also talk about, that they're bringing in, the God's new heaven and new earth, or the new earth or something to that effect. So, we just need to be aware and make sure that people know about these things. Not people, but false doctrines and false organizations. Y'all have a good Monday. Y'all take care.